captures it all. On you could be signs. We have it above. Every like and subscribe fuels the fire. A digital star climbing higher and higher. Straight gaming, rocking the scene on American dreams. Living like a dream from the screen to the stage. We's breaking the mold. A legend in the making. Watch his story unfold. In a world of pixels where legends rise, he's the king of the game under neon skies. A hunter by day, racing through the night with his truck and his dream. He's ready to fight. Guitar in hand, he's strumming so loud. All-American boy, he's making us proud. Shredded gaming, rocking the scene. All-American dreams, living like a dream from the screen to the stage. He's breaking the mold, a legend in the making. Watch his story unfold. From the virtual battlefield to the real life track, he's driving those miles, never looking back. With a camera in tow, he captures it all. On you could be signs. We have it above. Every like and subscribe fuels the fire. A digital star climbing higher and higher. Straight gaming, rocking the scene on American dreams. Living like a dream from the screen to the stage. We's breaking
Good afternoon, everyone. How the hell are we doing today? So it seems like it has been absolutely forever since I have done a live stream in the afternoon like this. So we got the face cam up. I don't have the background removed because I kind of don't like how it does it. You can't see the steering wheel, so that's kind of sucks. So just let me know if you guys what you think of the size of the face cam and everything like that. If you want me to make it smaller, I can make it smaller. I can move it. I can do whatever you want. So today we are going to be taking a look at this Tours Bus Simulator update on PS5. I got to start a new game because apparently it might not work on your old save games, which makes sense. Hey, Assassin's King, welcome to the stream, buddy. What's good? Everything's good, my man. Everything's good. It is cold as hell here today, though. I will say that, and it's going to just get colder. This weekend is supposed to be just brutally cold, so we got that to look forward to. But yeah, I got to start a new game, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get too far into the gameplay, into the career mode today, because you guys know it takes a lot to get into it. I have to drive that damn ugly Jeep for a while here. But yeah, I want to get back into streaming our regular things. I know for my regular viewers, it probably seems like I've been streaming a lot of Bolt, the new hunting game, and I have because I love it, and we're still very much into hunting and fishing games here on the channel. I definitely want to bring those back more. But I think maybe I have it worked out where we're going to do like streams like this, our main like simulator kind of driving streams and flight sim streams during the afternoon like we always have. And then certain days of the week at around like 8 o'clock at night, we'll be streaming hunting games. So that's pretty cool. Scottish Godzilla, big fan. Hey man, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I am doing good. I hope you guys are all doing good. Let me know how everything is. Volume levels. Can you hear me? Are you okay with the face cam and all that? All right, let's get into it. Let's get a new game going here, shall we? Are you sure you want to start a new game? No, I'm not sure I want to start a new game, but let's do it anyway. I don't know exactly how much is fixed. I'm getting mixed reports. It seems like a lot of issues on the Xbox side. So there's that. I don't know about the PlayStation side. Is there? I'm not getting any sound. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why am I not getting any sound? Hey. Everything's looking good on my end. I am not getting any game sounds. Okay. What is going on here? Um, Technical difficulties, I guess. Okay, that looks right. Monitor and output. That looks right. Hmm. Yeah, let's just pick that dude, I guess. Yeah, I'm not getting any game sounds. What is going on? So in regards to the news I have, I contacted Aerosoft through email and Discord, and they said that they are taking a look at all the issues I reported, which is the FOV BB40 distributor. Oh, okay, cool, man. That's awesome. Player name. We'll just go shred. Ah. Is there supposed to be game sounds right now? I feel like there's supposed to be game sounds. Simple motor. We'll do the realistic. I like the realistic. Yeah, like I don't hear walking sounds or anything. Let's see. Audio. Okay, I had the music off. Everything else is turned up. Should I hear footsteps or something? Something definitely doesn't feel right. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Now we got sounds. Okay, guys, so now I'm gonna need your help. You need to tell me how that sounds. Make sure it's not too loud. We got it fixed. I got sounds going on. Yeah, I know they're aware of the save game issues. Like I said, I was literally in their Discord this morning, and I see them talking about that. That's where I got the information from. So, you know, it's just crazy to me. Oh, and look, it's raining in the building. Nice. That's awesome. And also, I hear no rain sounds. I hear me walking in the puddles. The rain sounds are very, very quiet. Like, you could barely hear them. Interesting. It's just crazy to me that, you know, they spent so much time on this game, so they say, and it's still just not fixed. Like, what were they doing? Hey, David, what's going on, man? You got the update, and you're liking the update? Well, that's awesome. I still see things are broke within the game, though. The sound definitely doesn't feel right. Also, let me try the FOV here. Remember which one it is. Wait a minute. I'll pull that up a little bit. Let's sit a little higher. Okay, so I can't go to the next one. I can't change anything else. Is this what you were talking about, Assassin? 'Cause this is annoying. The sound moving in your car. Man, see, they spent so much time to get a fix in this, and then they break things that weren't fixed. That's exactly what I knew was going to happen. I just knew it. Okay, so it looks like the wheel's working at least, so that's good. Drive. Okay, the gas pedal was just working. Park and brake. No. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's like there was things in the game that wasn't broke, and now they are broke. And they said in Discord they have one developer working on this game and Fernbus. It's just ridiculous. It's just more proof that Aerosoft just don't really care about these titles. That's what it is. I don't like driving in the exterior cam, but I'll try it. How do I do that? I forgot. Which... No, I hear it. That seems okay. So here's the thing with the Unreal Engine 5, switching that, updating it, it means nothing because they didn't use new assets. It's all UE4 assets. So basically, this running on Unreal Engine 5 means nothing. You know, I don't mean it to sound negative, but it really does. Like, they would have to, because I talked to them about this before, and they said that they would have to rebuild the game using all Unreal 5 assets to get all the benefits. So basically, it's Unreal Engine 4 just running on Unreal Engine 5. That's really all it is. But again, because there's no developer that owns it, there's no real... there's no passion behind it. There's no passion. Because Zero Games, they're just like a for-hire that ported it over. TML, they don't want anything to do with it. It's not theirs on console. They could care less. You know, they're going to be working on the bus, which I hope that means that it'll get a lot more love and care than these games. But yeah, Aerosoft, they just put the game out, and just no one cares about the game. Like, instead of having just 2 developers work on the game, you know, just get it fixed and be done with it. Especially this game, because this game is basically done anyway. So just get a couple devs, pay some more to get more devs on it, and just freaking fix the game. But at least the rain is fixed. I will give them that. Again, the parking, not the parking, the rain is fixed, so that's cool. Again, the signal lights, they don't shut off. Hello. There we go. Wait, once you use it into the bus. Like I said, I don't usually ever use the external cam anyway, so that's not really a big deal to me. We'll just go shred. Transport if I can. There we go. Okay. Let's just take a look around a little bit. Like I said, the rain sounds need to be bumped up. For sure. They did something with that the sounds just aren't there. Also, only working bus in career mode is the W906. Man buses are not bad, but the controls are messed up on them. I assume other buses too. Good Lord. So what did they actually... They literally broke everything else? That's fantastic. That is wonderful. Okay, let's get in here. The first bus. Go to the computer to buy your first bus. Okay, I know all this, so I'm going to skip all this. Fleet, new vehicles. We're going to get a second-hand vehicle. Goes, well, we got 200,000. What can I afford with 200,000? Anything? I don't think so. BB40. I don't want a BB40 anyway. W906. We can't afford a new one of those, so maybe we'll just get a new one of those. Yeah, let's get this here. So this is brand new. I don't think I've ever bought a brand new bus right from the start here. Yeah, please collect your vehicle at 6/8/2026 from the harbor. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I've ever bought a new bus right from the start here. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I got squishy feet just like Bolt. I need better boots. Okay, so we know all this. Let's go down to here and this feature's truly not available. Okay. Skip time up to 24 hours. Yep, skip time. All right. So we can grab the bus. And drive to the harbor, Puerto de Rosio. Okay, yeah. Anything to get rid of this opening Jeep, because man, I do not love this car at all. The one thing that really strikes me weird about the game is that, like, driving the buses in this game isn't that bad. Come on. There you go. But driving this thing, I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Also, let's turn on the lights there. Wait. Did this ever have a backup cam? This doesn't have a backup camera? For some reason, I thought it did. And again, it's like, you know, still no force feedback. Aerosoft, they really hate trying to incorporate force feedback for consoles. They really do. I am so curious if the Bus is going to do that or not, because literally that kind of makes or breaks the game if you own a wheel. If not, it's not a big deal. I get it. Also, does anybody know, do they have mouse and keyboard support now on this game since they did on Fernbus? I haven't really had the time to check that out. As mouse and keyboard support would be pretty cool. And they put it on Fernbus, so I don't know why they wouldn't do that here. Do you remember when the controls were the opposite before we released an update on Fernbus? Yes, I do remember that. You think so and you've tried it. Well, if you tried it, did it work or not? If it worked, then they're working. If it didn't, then they're not. I'm glad they fixed the weather finally, so at least now we see the raindrops on the windshield and stuff, so that's good. You know, the thing is, I actually like this game better than I like Fernbus. I think this game is a really great game. It's just, it has its own vibe to it. Whoa, hello. This is my... Okay, cool. I will try that next time probably. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something different with the channel. Basically, anything we stream in a week, I won't have video content of that. And then the next week, if I'm not streaming that, I'll probably have some video content above it. So, like this here for the career mode, we're streaming it this week, so there will be no video of it. Next week, there may be a video of this game if I don't stream it, which I may not. I don't know. But it'll be the same thing for like ATS, ETS2. If we live stream it, then we probably won't have any video content that week. And if we don't live stream it, then there probably will be video content that week. Why does this sound like the Jetsons car? I was slowing it down there for a minute. So, wait a minute. I fast forwarded time and it's still raining? I don't want it to rain every day now. Come on. Basically how it is with the other buses at the moment. And no, my mouse is still not working. That was the first thing I tried after the update. Oh, okay. So we're getting a little bit of conflict here. Someone says it works. Someone says it doesn't work. Interesting. Interesting. What are we all playing on? Just to make sure we're all on the same page. And the signal lights don't shut off. Why? I'm pretty sure they used to work. Come on, Aerosoft. Do better. Do better. Like I said, Nico, he don't talk to me anymore, so it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is with that. I was never rude. I'm just honest. It's like this cheer. I can't sit here and tell you guys that this is awesome when I'm already seeing things that are broken in the game. And they literally said it took them so long to put the fix in, and they broke more than they fixed, which I was kind of figuring that's what was going to happen. Okay, so Assassin, you're on PS5, and David, you're playing Xbox, so that's a possibility. It's working on Xbox, it's not working on PS5. That I believe. That I can understand 100%. So I will say, I think the game is looking better, but it's going to. I'm not going to really be able to tell until I get on the open road. Hopefully, we won't have the FPS issues in this like we have in Fernbus. It's a smaller map. I'm hoping it won't be an issue. I get, yeah, I know. I don't know, man. Aerosoft, they let you down so much. Oh, yep, I forgot that truck is there. You know, and it's a shame because they do put out some games that have the potential, but they just don't put that extra little bit of concern in their titles. That's the thing. The signal light's still on, and I don't even hear the signal light sound. So cool. There we go. Let's shut this off. Okay, it's just like that. Like, there's other games that let you bind controls to the wheel on PlayStation. There's other games that let you do these things. They just won't put the time in to do it. So look at this, brand new baby, looking good. Like I said, I've never bought a brand new bus right from the start in this game before, so that's pretty cool. Let's hop in. All right. Trophy earned. First bus. Trophy earned. Wait a minute. Was there always trophies in this game? Or is that new? Because I should already have that, shouldn't I? Interesting. Okay. Alright, that actually sounds better than in Fernbus. In Fernbus, this thing sounds like a freaking like a remote control car in Fernbus. So this actually sounds a lot better. Nice. Okay. Let's get the windshield wipers on here. Let's get the lights on. Light switch, parking lights, headlights. There we go. Oh, that's being finicky. Let's take the parking brake off. Maybe you're tripping, but you can't feel any difference between performance on or off. Oh, there's performance on this now? I didn't even check. Like, honestly, I don't see a difference on the Fernbus either. Now with Fernbus, I'm seeing the AI traffic needs to be fixed. The FPS in the game needs to be fixed. I'm waiting for the England DLC that's coming as well. Yeah, I'm waiting for ETS2 to come to consoles because honestly, I'm done with Fernbus. I'm not even going to bother it. Try exterior cam again before moving. Going to notice the engine being quiet. Oh yeah. Well, it does get louder the closer you get to the bus and quieter the farther you go away. But like I said, I never play in this view because I just don't like it. So it doesn't really bother me. Okay. But yeah, this sounds much better here. You know what? Wait a minute. Was there any AI traffic? Did you guys see? Because I don't think I did. Let me just see here. Show passenger states, highlight interactable show tooltips. That's okay. Vibration function, traffic density, 65. Let's bump that up to 75. See what happens. Except because I don't think I've seen any traffic. What are the graphics? Performance mode. Huh, okay. I'm going to leave that alone because honestly, I don't know if that'll even engage when I'm already in the game. I don't really know how that works. So we'll just do that. I checked the audio, so okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any other traffic on the road. Yeah, you will, bud. It's going to be awesome, and especially I'm going to be honest with you. From everything I've been hearing about the coach DLC that they're putting in ETS2, that's definitely going to be a Fernbus killer. Just no No question about it. You know, it's going to have a lot of the same things. You know, you're going to hear the passengers in the background talking, and you know, you're going to hear sounds like that. You're going to have a company to run, not a hugely in-depth part of the game because, whoa. Okay, that wasn't even a transition. That just straight up changed. All right, so it doesn't just rain, but I don't know how I feel about it just stopping like that. That's a bit jarring. You can see on the GPS, it looks, there's some things that look blurry. Like the restaurant icon, the icons look a little blurry. That doesn't look, oh God. Where is the AI traffic? Is it just this time of day that I'm in? Because it seems like I should have seen some AI traffic by now. So I don't know what's going on. I will say, I think the graphics look maybe a little crisper, maybe? I don't know, man. Well, I don't know. I haven't really played this since the update. I did the one video on it. And honestly, I don't even remember if there was AI traffic in the video. I kind of made the video quick. Yeah, but I'm not seeing any AI traffic yet. And I had the AI traffic set to 75 now, so should definitely be seeing some traffic. Especially on this. This is like the highway. Look at it. There's nothing. There's no traffic. What is going on? They're still popping. That's just the Aerosoft trademark. I'm convinced. I have not played an Aerosoft title yet that doesn't have pop-in and graphical glitches. And I mean, like I said, the GPS, it looks blurry as hell to me. It doesn't look good. Well, I don't have to worry about getting into an accident since there's no traffic. Man, I was really hoping that this update was going to fix it and I could really get into this game again because I really do enjoy the game. I really wanted to get into it on console, but I may just have to continue this series and just play it on PC. Just say the hell with it, because I don't know. I have so little faith in anything Aerosoft does anymore. I mean, it took this long to even get an update for the game, and it just feels like they broke more than they fixed. I don't know. I hope I'm praying to God. You know what? Like I kind of hope I do. Like if I do, I do. You know, that's kind of the point in checking out the update. Because like I said, it's just like they literally said it took them forever to get the update out, to fix it, to get it up to where PC is, and it's still not. They didn't fix a lot. I mean, the weather just changed instantly. It wasn't gradual. The rain didn't just slowly stop and then the sun kind of came out. It just switched off completely. It just went from rain to sunshine. I mean, Fernbus doesn't even do that. Fernbus it's a gradual. So they didn't get that right. I don't know, man. And like I said, this is just why that I don't have a lot of faith in Aerosoft. I really don't. They need to show some passion in their games. They need to put some love and passion in their games. And, you know, we're consumers for crying out loud. We're paying for these games, and they give you the bare minimum. And it's because they're on console, and it's because they know that there's no real market on console yet. And like I said, man, when ETS 2 comes out, and once they get that coach DLC out, it's going to kill these games. It's going to absolutely kill these games. And it's a shame because this game could have been really good. Current orders, new orders. Trip short. Okay. So this is a big one because this mission used to be bugged like hell originally. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. So if this is fixed, I will be happy about that. Okay. First trip. Open the calendar again. Skip time. You think I would remember this as many times as I've done it, but no. All right. All right. So let's see. Yes, skip time. Hope it's not raining again. All right. It's not. First trip. Board your bus. Got it. Bus looks good. She's looking good, I will say. Now, so I'm seeing like the little windows pop up like they do in the PC. They put that in there. Let's go reverse. Take the parking brake off. Let's not hit anything. Let's see. Man, I really wish you could bind some of these things to a key. That would make this game so much easier. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Where's the other one here? Let's turn on Wi-Fi. Let's turn on that. Get that already. And let's pick up these passengers and hope they're there. Because this is a big thing with this game usually. Sometimes there's no passengers at this first spot. Hey, traffic! Sweet, look at that. Okay, wait a minute. Can I see from here? There's people there. Holy shit, nice. We have people. We have people, we have traffic. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little happier here in the game. Now we're starting to feel a little bit more like a simulator. Some routes work, some routes don't. That's beautiful. So wait a minute. I thought you... There's no preset routes in the game. Oh, no, wait, there is when you... Yeah, okay. Well, like I said, that's Aerosoft for you. What do you expect when there's only one developer working on both games? All right. Let's do that. Put the parking brake on. Let's open the doors. Let's let all the fine people on the bus. That's a lot of people. Y'all going to fit on this little bus? And just pile. Howdy. Just pile on in there. Yep, just kind of walk through everybody. That's cool. Oh, man. Okay. We got the people on the bus. That's a huge step. Huge step. Drive. Shut the doors. All right. Why? Why does it just change like that? That is... That is annoying. That is really annoying. Yeah, that I don't like that at all. Okay, y'all got a stop sign. Yeah, I don't like how the weather just changes. That doesn't even happen in Fernbus. In Fernbus, it's a gradual transition, so I'm not crazy about that. And I mean, how long is it going to take for them to fix this when there's only one developer working on it? And supposedly, he's supposed to be back to working on Fernbus now. So, man, I don't know. And it's going to take me a while to get to the point where I can see if the sightseeing tours are working, because that's, you got to get pretty far into the game. So far, I'm a little disappointed, because I'm just seeing a lot of things that they broke that weren't broke before. When literally, I just wanted them to fix the things that were already broken. Like, honestly, I don't care about them putting it on Unreal 5 because it means nothing. And I love how they said that it'll make it easier for future updates, when about the only thing that they may add to this game is new buses. Like, this is Fuerteventura. They're not going to add a new map to the game. That wouldn't make sense. So I don't know. I'm very indifferent to this. Like, it is good that they updated it, but if they didn't fix the big things, then what was the point? Wait, where am I going? Yeah, I know damage every time. No, I was supposed to go there. Son of a bitch. Okay, wait a minute. See, I haven't played this game in a while. It's very confusing when they have the orange line and like the yellow line. Oh my god. Okay, don't be anything behind me. Are you serious? How far did I go? Oh. Okay, these people are going to be so pissed. All right, there we go. Whew. Sorry about that, new bus driver. The parking brake is very weird on the inner city. You're required to put it on the position to be able to move it, or into off the position to engage it. Also, no date at the moment or hotfix. Exactly. There's not going to be, because they work on a very slow time schedule. Unfortunately. Because like I said, they literally said in Discord there's only one developer that works on Tourist Bus and Fernbus. And they said that's why it took so long to get an update out. It's like, just pay the company more to put more people on it to get one game fixed. Just fix one game first, Aerosoft. Like, can you not do that? Just fix one game. For me, I would say this would be the game. Fix this game. It's a smaller game. It's not as big of a map. There's less problems with it. Give a little bit more money to Zero. Put a couple developers on it. Get this game fixed. And then be done with it. And then fix Fernbus. It's not that difficult. Like, I don't know why they got to make it difficult. But I know, like, a lot of people out there that they won't care about the little things. They won't care about the weather changing instantly like that. They won't care about the little things that are irritating to me. They're going to care about the save issues. They're going to care about the sightseeing missions and stuff like that. So maybe they got those fixed. I don't know. You know, I know raining in the bus, I mean, that's highly immersion breaking. So yeah, I don't know, man. Again, my fault. My fault for thinking that they actually fixed anything and didn't break a bunch more stuff. And now the GPS, okay. Like I said, man, I was hoping this update was going to be really good. Can we actually change the weather? We can't, can we? I don't think we can in this game. No, not in career mode. We can't. It just is what it is. I'm happy the passenger lights don't turn off when they're on. Yeah, like stuff like that. That never really bothered me too much. Air conditioning and stuff like that, that was a pain in the ass, because then the passengers bitch. I've never had passengers complain about the lights not being on. Now, someone said the whole passenger, loading the luggage on the shuttle jobs glitch. They said that's kind of fixed, kind of not. They said sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. I don't think I have ever experienced that on PS5. I think that may have been more of an Xbox glitch. Nothing has changed, to be honest. I mean, yeah, lots have changed. They broke more. They broke things that weren't broken. So I would say that changed a lot. Performance-wise, this game never really performed too bad for me anyway. I never had an issue with performance for this game. And it doesn't seem like I'm having FPS issues. Like I said, I'll find out when I get more on the highway and stuff like that. When you're driving at night, you can't see anything. I mean, a lot of people said that about the game anyway. I never really had an issue with it. So we shall see. Okay, y'all have a stop sign. That means I get to go. And he did not care. AI in these games, I said it once, I'll say it again, I'll say it a million times. Stop signs do not work in these games with AI. They absolutely do not. I didn't want reverse. I wanted park. Put that on. I said, damn, I was really hoping this was going to be good. Was that just a cell phone? Yeah, I'm getting trophies all over the place, so I'm guessing they added trophies, because I should already have these trophies. I didn't delete the saved game, I just started a new game. And I honestly don't remember trophies in this game before. I tried to drive every night. Well, I'm not going to skip time. I'm playing in career mode, so you kind of got to do what they want you to do. Career mode is what I'm testing at the moment. Oops, okay. Yeah, but I've never been fond of this cross menu. I always thought that they could have done something better with it. Maybe Nico got sick of me constantly telling him things wrong with the game. I don't know. Like, on my wheel, I have like an analog stick, which most of the other games I can use that to look left or right. Aerosoft titles I cannot. They won't let you. You stay there. Good job. All right. Put in park. Put the brake back on. Shut her down. Need an update for Fernbus. Honestly, why? ETS2 is coming to console. Honestly, when they get to the Coach DLC, it's going to blow Fernbus away. Here's the thing. They cannot fix the game. They cannot fix it. I discussed this with them, and they said the FPS issue, it's something that they can't fix. And for me, that's the biggest problem with the game, is that you get these stutters and you get these FPS issues where it drops down to about 5 FPS for like a good 10, 15 seconds at a time. They can't fix the game. It's because it wasn't made for consoles. The original developers don't care about it. They're using a company that's doing the best they can. And yeah, it's never going to be in a good state. It's literally not. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news with that, but they literally said they have one developer working on both games. So, currently disabled. This feature is currently not available. I thought that's where it told me to go. Oh, first employee. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, what we should do is just employees. We should just stop investing in Aerosoft, and maybe if they take a hit, they'll take a hint to make their games better, because that's the problem. They just push these games out so fast to get the money for the console people, because they know we don't have a lot of games. So we're stuck. Our hands are tied. If you're on console, the majority of simulator games right now are Aerosoft. You have to get Aerosoft if you want to play a simulator game. And they just don't put the effort into the games, unfortunately, to really get them working good on console. It's just a shame, man. It's just a shame. So what do we need? We need to buy a driver, I think. Mechanics, guides, job market. No, wait. Hello. Stop. Yep, the bus is coming to consoles, and it's another Aerosoft title. The difference is that TML is actually developing that for consoles, and they're actually going to handle the porting themselves. Is that going to make a difference? I don't know. It's hard to say. I will say this. None of their games are optimized well on PC. It seems like you have to have a really powerful PC to run the games really well. Do I have faith that the bus is going to be good and smooth on console? I don't. I don't have faith that it's going to be a smooth running game on console. I really don't, because my PC is about maybe just a little bit more powerful than your base PS5, and it struggles running the game. Like, if it wasn't for the frame generation that they added to it, I get about between 30 and 50 FPS on that game on my PC. So I'm not too sure how it's going to be on console. So let's see here. Who do we want to get? 2747. I guess we will go with this one here. Okay, working from tomorrow. I only have one bus, so I guess you'll have to be in charge of the paperwork for now. Another trophy earned. Okay. First employee. Simply go to the calendar to skip time to the next day. Today's Tuesday, so just skip to Wednesday, I guess. Yep. New employee has arrived. It's raining out again. Oh my god. Okay, now it rains way too much. Get a new order again. All right. Yeah, it's raining way too much in the game now. I thought I just did this. Current orders. We don't have any. Okay, so this is one we'll take. There we go. Now, yes, they want us to go and they want us to put that employee on this job. Okay, let's do this. And Andreas. Oh, there we go. Okay. I forgot you had to do everything. All right, trophy earned. Open the calendar and skip 2 days forward. 1, 2. Bus driver for your company needs your vehicle. Do you want to return your vehicle? Yep, that sounds good. What I'm trying to say is the TML didn't update the other games like Fernbus. No, they did. They updated them on PC because they don't handle them on console. Basically, Aerosoft is the publisher. They took Fernbus and Tourist Bus and they took them. And they said, I want to put those on console. And TML was like, fine, but we're not doing it. So they said, you'll have to find another developer to port them over. So Aerosoft did that. Aerosoft, to this day, Fernbus and Tourist Bus, they're getting updates on PC still. What I'm trying to say is that Aerosoft and Zero, they cannot get these games to work smoothly on console. That's just how it is. They cannot do it. Aerosoft, they literally told me with Fernbus, you have to have the vehicle AI down like below 40 to get the FPS to work. That's just stupid. It's a driving simulator. You're driving a bus. There should be traffic. You shouldn't have to lower the traffic AI down to 40 and under for the game to run smoothly. They should have never released the game on console because they knew they couldn't get it working. And the more they add to it, the worse it's going to get. So when the game first came out, it didn't run that bad. But then once they added Denmark and then they added Poland, it got increasingly worse. So when England comes out, it's going to even be worse because they're making the England, if you watched any of their live streams, the England DLC looks pretty damn good. There's no way Fernbus is going to be able to handle that on console in the current state that they're in and what they're doing. But like I said, yeah, TML, they do update the games on PC. They don't update those two games on console. So with the bus, it may be different. It may not be. It's hard to say. We'll just have to wait and see. That's all we can do. Wait a minute. Open the fleet management in the vehicle menu. So yeah, it's not that TML doesn't update their games. They do, but they don't handle these two games for the console version. And like I said, on PC, you just need a pretty powerful PC to run the games. That's all there is to it. What do they want me to do here? Fleet. Not in use. Why is this not in use? Isn't the employee doing that? Wait a minute. New orders. Now open the fleet management in the vehicles menu. Fleet management. Okay. I think that's what they wanted me to do. Is that it? Get a new order for yourself. Yes. God, I've done this so many times, but it's been a while since I really got into it again. There we go. And now reopen the schedule and assign vehicle yourself as a driver. Let's do this. Do that. And now we're good to go. No, England is not already out on a firm bus, but they've done live streams kind of showing their progress, and it looks good. It looks pretty good from what I've seen of it. Do I think there'll be a problem with the bus on console? I definitely do. Yeah. I'm very skeptical. I would be very surprised if the bus has good FPS on console. I would be very surprised. We're going to have to see how good TML is. That's all I can really say about it. Now, in my opinion, I assume it would be different. It would be easier for them to fix the issues, and they won't be required to tell us to talk with Aerosoft. Well, yeah, that's true. But like I said, we're going to have to wait and see how good TML is, because as far as I know, this is the first time they've ever done anything with console. So it'll be interesting to see how they handle it. Hey, Bitty Song. The issues are only on consoles. On PC, I haven't encountered any problems with missions not completing. Yeah, 120 FPS. You have a very powerful computer to run it, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's why they don't work on console, because you need like a beastly computer to run these games on PC. It is no secret. You could go on Steam right now and you can see all the reviews for these games. They are not well optimized. Even on PC, they're not well optimized. Like, what they tell you can run the game and what you actually need are two different things. These games are horribly optimized. If you have a beast of a PC, yeah, you can run anything. But like, if you have a PC that's the equivalent of a console, it's not running the game good. You're not even getting 60 FPS. So if you can't get 60 FPS on like a middle of the ground PC, there's no way you're going to get 60 FPS on console. It's not going to happen. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the calendar? So that's why I don't have a lot of faith in them, because if a PC that's similar to console can't do it now, then how are they going to do it, on actual console? Follow the route shown in the navigation. Did I not shift this? I didn't shift it. Okay. Come on, GPS. Kick in for me. Okay, back to El Metrel. I'm really hoping the bus will be different. I'm really hoping the bus, they'll do good with the bus. They just had an update, not an update to the game, but an actual dev blog that they put out, that they're like tweaking the weather in the bus, especially in winter, where now like snow will accumulate on vehicles, roads will be icy. So that's like super promising. I just hope they can get it right. I hope it works good on consoles. I'll definitely get a copy of it to show you guys. Like I said, we just need to see how TML does on consoles. I will be a little bit lenient with them in the beginning, though, since, like I said, I don't think they've ever developed a game on console, so you got to kind of give them a little bit of time to figure it out. So I will do that. I won't be like super hard on them. See, Mitty, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you know what? I didn't set the bus up. Hold on. Wi-Fi. Turn that on. Turn the lights on. Okay. Come on. You can get on the bus now. Sorry. But yeah, that's what I mean, though. It takes a lot to run those good. So I don't know how this is going to handle on consoles, man. I don't know. I don't see why adding the buses should be that big of a deal. Honestly, in this game, those big buses, man. Like I've had big buses on this game. It's a bitch. It's a bitch driving those around this map. Like, it really is. I wouldn't even want to do that in real life, if I'm being honest. All right, let's close the doors. Yeah, I didn't put the parking brake on because you can actually put this in park. So what would be the point in that? Hit the signal. Don't you go! Don't you! He did it again. I swear to God. ETS2, ATS, same thing. If there's a stop sign, you are screwed. The AI does not know how to handle stop signs. They just don't. It's because with a red light, it's a clear thing. Red light, you stop. Green light, you go. With a stop sign, it takes intelligence. You have to see that it's clear to go. And in these games, the AI, they don't know when it's safe to go. They don't. It's not. I don't know. They don't program it correct. And like I said, it's not just this game. Even the ATS, ETS2, when you come to a stop sign, man, forget it. If the traffic, if it's busy, you're never stopping. You literally need to either just do a kamikaze move, or you got to kind of reset the traffic. Well, again, Unreal Engine 5, you might as well throw it right out the window, because they're not using Unreal Engine 5 assets. They're using all 4 assets. It doesn't make the game look any better. They're not using Unreal Engine 5 to its full potential. They would have to literally remake the game in Unreal Engine 5. And it just seems like such a waste to me. It just seems like such a waste, because the game could look amazing if they would have rebuilt it in Unreal Engine 5, but they didn't do that. Like I said, I had this discussion with the guys at Aerosoft a couple times. Okay, so now we got traffic. I will say this. With the traffic, I'm not seeing any FPS drop. Where you going, buddy? And I have the traffic up to 75, so that's pretty good. God, if they could just figure out how to do that with Fernbus, I think it would be better. They need to get the FPS situation under control on Fernbus, though. Well, like I said, I don't know. Once I get in the highway in this game, it may be completely different. No, I haven't tried that one yet. I've seen it. I don't know. I've seen it played. It looks kind of fun, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I have quite a bit of games as it is that I'm trying to figure out how to juggle. I just now got into my summer car. I have my winter car. Both those games are really fun, but I'm focusing on my summer car first because I never played it. I do want to do a stream on that, do some streams on that. I've already done some videos on it. A little stutter there I seen. But nothing too bad. All right. Just gonna put you in park. Open the doors. Come on, people. Get off, get on, whatever. Oh, you bought the Angler? You bought the Angler now? They've literally abandoned the game, dude. There's going to be no more updates or anything to it. It's not a bad game. It's a fun little arcade fishing game. It's pretty cool, open world type of thing. I'm surprised they just abandoned it the way they did. I really am. I don't know why they just didn't put a little bit more effort into it. There had to be something behind it. They must have not had good sales or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Drive. All right, y'all on back there? Y'all good? Y'all buckled in? Hanging on? Yeah, I'm still seeing pretty much the same amount of pop-in, though. I'm not seeing anything change there. The graphics do look maybe a little bit crisper to me. These are about some grumbly-ass people, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, career mode will be in the game when it full releases. So that's always been their plan, to have the career mode in the game for the full release. So career mode should be in it in March when they release it. That was their plans the last time I knew, anyway. I don't know. It seems that everything seems to be going to schedule. I haven't heard anything where there's a delay on that or anything, so I know they said that when they release it to console, that'll be the full release on PC and console, and they're going to have everything in the game by then. So, and also apparently console will get multiplayer, but not at launch. I don't know when they'll get it, but TML did say that no multiplayer at launch for console. So that's promising. It's promising to at least to know that they're not going to just skip that part. Well, I hope you brought your own food, because we're not stopping for food. No unscheduled stops on this bus, buddy. Okay, now I'm seeing a lot of traffic, and I will give them credit for this. I'm not seeing real FPS issues with all this traffic. So that's making me happy. Although in my eyes, the GPS looks a little stuttery. It doesn't look that smooth. But I don't too much care about that. Yeah, we're doing it, man. We're driving. Everything's running good so far. So with the performance mode, does that turn the rearview mirror on or no? I'm kind of curious now. Hold on. You know what? Let me do that. Let me just see if I see a difference. Like I said, I don't even know if it'll work when you're in the game. I kind of felt like in Fernbus, it doesn't. I don't see anything. So wait, performance mode is active now, right? Weird. So performance mode off, I didn't think the game was running that badly. So let's see what it does with performance mode on. I definitely don't see anything graphically that has changed. So the rearview mirror is just always set to off. Taxi Life. Ugh, yeah, I know. Like, for me, that game has never run right. And people have said, "Oh, I don't see FPS issues." Like, literally, when you're letting people on a taxi, you can see the cars in the distance. It looks like they're stop animation. They're literally like it looks so horrible. Yeah, that's another game in the developers. They really turned me off with the whole lying. That's what really did it for me with them. They literally had live streams. They were in their Discord constantly saying that there would be wheel support with force feedback on console at launch, and then literally after pre-orders, they go in their Discord and they're like, "Oops, I made a mistake. There's not going to be any force feedback or wheel support at launch for consoles." It was just like, what are you talking about? You had your own developers on there talking about how you were so tired of answering that question, and then you come up with this. Don't tell me you didn't know that you didn't do that just to get the pre-order sales. So that kind of really turned me off to those devs. All the updates they had, like, I tried, I gave it a chance, but I just can't get into the game. It's funny because I never realized. I don't know how this is going to sound, but I never realized how much console players got screwed over until I started playing on PC on so many levels. It's not even funny. It's like the attention that developers give PC games compared to the console counterparts is really mind-blowing. The sales that you get on PC that you never get on console is just ridiculous. I mean, when you can buy games on PC for like $4 that they go on sale, at console they never go down that cheap. And it's like, wow, I can't believe how much we really get screwed over in the console community that way. It's like it's really eye-opening, man. It really is. Taxi Life, I don't know. I wouldn't waste my money on it a second time. Nope, I wouldn't waste my money on it for a second time. Honestly, if they gave me a copy of that game, I wouldn't play it. You stopping? You don't have a stop sign. I do. Weirdo. Okay. Park in yard and exit your vehicle. That's what I'm doing. Let's shut those lights off. There we go. Okay, exit the vehicle. Why doesn't it just let me get out the driver's side door? Like, what is it there for? Come on, let me out. Let me out of my bus. Okay. Do that because I don't know why it rains in the bus anyway. What am I what am I protecting it from? I don't know. So I dropped 4K on a Beast with PC, and now I only play NHL 26 on console. I'm done. Better prices on Steam and other third-party legal sites. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. I still like my console, honestly. From here on out, I don't know. Instead of spending money on the next gen of consoles, I may just save up my money and upgrade the PC, get a better computer, and kind of go that way. There's just so many other things too, like the PS Plus subscription. Paying a subscription fee to play online with friends is just ridiculous. Microsoft, they're doing away with that. With the next Xbox, which who knows what the hell that's going to be. That sounds like that's going to be something else. They're doing away with the whole subscription thing. Sony's going to be the only one that still has the pay-to-play mentality. Honestly, I think that alone may hurt Sony coming up. The fact that Microsoft, you could get the next Xbox and you could play online with friends for free, I think that's going to hurt Sony, man. They need to really figure out what the hell it is that they plan on doing, because the model the way it is right now, I'm definitely not happy with it. Open the schedule again inside this permanent order to your employee. All right. This is the schedule. Yes, I know that. Do this. Andrew Weiss. Okay. I feel like we need another bus. That's what I feel like. Well, I'll have to get a whole new computer. My PC isn't upgradable. I don't mess around with doing that shit myself. I know people, oh, it's easy to do. No, I have no interest in building a PC. I'll buy one. And with the prices of GPUs and stuff, the way they're going, and RAM and stuff, I'll just buy a new PC. It's not that much of a problem. I'll just save up and buy a new one. Like I said, I have no interest in building anything. Like, yeah, I just don't have an interest in it. Okay. Management, go to the other computer. Oh, God. Why do we have so many computers? Like, can I hire someone? Tour guides required to sell snacks during a sightseeing tour. I don't remember seeing that in the console version prior to this update. Okay, so what do we need to do? Foods. I think we should need to take a look at that. Go to the filing cabinet. Okay. Continue, blah, blah, blah. This is where we get Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Okay. Vehicle insurance, loss insurance, Wi-Fi. Loss insurance. What is this? Loss insurance, vehicle insurance. We should probably get this. Get the $600 one for now. No contracts available. Wi-Fi service. No contracts. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. We had to do that. So Wi-Fi. We'll get the cheap one for now. 10. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. 10 gigs. That sounds good. Okay. I think that's all we're going to worry about for now. Go to the calculator in the next room. What do we got in here? What is this? Can I can't click that. Computer next room. Good Lord, we got to just go all over the place, don't we? Who uses a calculator? When was this game made? Revenues overview, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we have loans, right? Current amount, overall revenue, overall expenses. Revenues, expenses, Wi-Fi. I thought we used to start off with a loan that we had to pay back. Residual debt, last payment. Yeah, we do. Okay. All right. Go to the pin board in this room. God, I forgot how much there was in this game in the tutorial. Holy crap. Overview. Okay. Great. Go outside and over to the yard. Yep. Okay. If I remember correctly, there was a back door I can go out, right? Yeah. Oh, no, not that one. This one here. And... oh, I thought there was a back door we could use. I guess not. Those incredible indie games at insane prices. Yeah, the indie games on PC are definitely cool. Like I said, though, a lot more of them are coming to console, so that's good. Okay. Hey, Elliot, what's going on? Not much, man. Just as you can see, we're checking out all the new bugs they put in the game. Love it when they give you stuff for nothing. Okay, so this is a brand new bus. This doesn't need managing yet. Oh, now I get to go in the car. Neat. That always makes me happy. I love driving the car. Okay, later, bus. Ugh. This piece of crap. Did I put the parking brake on? Of course I did. All right. Can I get past the bus? Can I get this thing out of here? I don't know. It's tight. It's tight. Okay. We got it. Ah, they wanted you to believe they fixed things. They fixed things and then they broke things. That's oh, open the map. That's how they keep working. Open map, okay. Yeah, the car is a lemon, man. I never liked the car. It's weird because the buses drive fairly well. Even on PC, the car is a piece of crap. All right. What am I supposed to do? What do they want me to do? Okay, maybe I should have read it. Okay, they want me to go here. Oh, this is such a long drive. I hate this so much. They want me to go all the way to this garage. I have no money to buy the garage. I have nowhere even close to the money it takes to get this garage. And they want me to do this, like, at the beginning of the game. This always baffled me when I start this game. Why it is I have to drive all the way out here when they know damn well I can't afford the place yet. Crazy. The tiny bus. The tiny bus. The, what is it? The BB? You want real fun? Take one of the big buses. Up those windy roads. That's a whole different experience. Look at this thing. It's dirty. Dude, clean your car once in a while, will you? But yeah, so we got this stream today. Thursday, we're going to be back into Microsoft Flight Sim. We're going to do some career stuff on that stream. I can't wait to get back into that. Like I really am enjoying that game so much. I am a complete noob. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I have no idea how to fly a plane. And it is just pure joy, I swear. Oh, God, no. Force feedback. What is that? Not an Aerosoft title. Aerosoft, they if they were a vampire, force feedback would be garlic. Not the free one yet. You buying the, yes, not the free one, but the one you buy in the DLC. The one you buy. Oh, you mean yeah. Oh, I love that bus, dude. That's like my favorite bus in Fern Bus. I absolutely love that bus. Okay, are you? No. Oh, you are. God damn it. God. Nope, we're going. You can slam on the brakes. Where are we going? Where are we going? Wait, I think... Nope, we're going this way. Crap! American on a roundabout. He's lost. He don't know what to do. I think he's talking about the VDL because he said you got to purchase it. The W906 is in this game. That's not... You don't have to buy this in this game. So I'm guessing this is the CDL. The W906, that's the bus I was just in. Wait a minute, is it? Is that a paid DLC for this? See, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know. On this game, they Aerosoft gave me all of the DLC buses. So I'm not really sure which ones are the DLC. I thought you were talking about the VDL. That little VDL, I love that bus so much. That is such an awesome little bus. Oh, so yeah, that's the Mercedes. That's the W906. That's based on the Mercedes Sprinter. For some reason, they can't get the Mercedes license. Well, probably not for some reason. It's probably too much money. Come on, asshole, dude. You know, people do that shit in real life too, so it's not like that's not realistic. People will sit at a yield and they'll just wait till the last minute to pull out in front of you. It's like, if you're gonna do that, you had plenty of time. You've seen me coming. You should have went before I had to slam my brakes on. God damn it. So next week, next Tuesday, either next Tuesday or Wednesday, or no, not Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday or Thursday, I plan on getting back into either ETS2 or ATS. We'll do a stream on that. Maybe we'll stream this again next Tuesday. Give this a little bit more time. $60 hours? That's not a lot of time, my friend. 60 hours. Hell. On a game I really like, that 60 hours, that could be done pretty quick. Have you completed the game, though? Because that's the thing with the career mode in this. I'm not sure. Is there an end game? Is there a point where you're done? I imagine you're not done. I imagine there's just always different routes. That's probably the limitations of having a map as small as this. There's only so many places you can go. You know, it's not like ATS or ETS2 or even Fernbus where, you know, you could drive across a huge country. So once you've driven all the routes, probably pretty much that's it, huh? When the guy dies of boredom driving a sad little car. Well, once you get into the game, you don't have to drive this car anymore. Then you get into the other car where you can fix buses and stuff, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool little things in this game, actually, that you can do that's pretty innovative. So we do have memberships on the channel, and I am thinking of doing a members-only stream very soon. We haven't done one yet. I've been trying to get the members to tell me when the best times are, but it seems like so far what I've gotten from the members that have told me, it seems like Sunday afternoon would be probably the best bet. So we're probably going to do a members stream maybe this Sunday. Maybe this Sunday we'll get one in. That's kind of the plan now. Okay, this is a weird turn. I remember this turn. Traffic. We're going for it. Hey, sometimes you just gotta go for it, right? Yes, sir. Members only stream. Busy games. Yeah, a lot of people really enjoy that game. If I'm being honest, I do enjoy driving trucks better. But I'm going to really enjoy the bus content that comes to ETS2, and I'm really hoping the bus is good because I do like the bus. I really hope it's good on console. Drive. Wait. This thing doesn't have a park. Is this? It must be manual transmission? No, it's not. How does an automatic have drive neutral in reverse and doesn't have a park? That's strange. Okay, that's fine. The expansion. Go to the garage hall's office. Again, they know I don't have money. They know I can't afford this. So they brought me all the way out here for nothing. $250,000. Open the map again. Okay. Well, at least now we can fast travel. All that just to give me the fast travel. Yes. Bring me home. Well, I want to tell you a little secret. I've never driven a bus in real life. I've driven a school bus. I've never driven a coach, so I couldn't tell you. I'm literally sitting here driving that bus on a wheel with no force. What just happened? Look at it. That just went flying. I think maybe my employee's trying to kill me. Because... What the hell? Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Get in my car. I was just in my car. Oh my god. Freaking... You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. And it's raining again. So that's cool. Oh, the light... Did that turn the lights on? Exterior lights, okay. High beam. Temporary. On. What? What is a temporary high beam? I've never seen that before. Alright, I guess they're on. We're in drive. Take the parking brake off. Oh yeah, now we gotta go to our shitty little apartment. That's right. Yep, I gotta go to my shitty little apartment. I literally don't care about my living space. Like, literally, I'd be better off living in my office, because it's nicer. You know what? There's no cops. What are you going to do? Give me a ticket? I've gotten tickets for speeding. I've never gotten tickets for running a stop sign in this game. It's the most depressing apartment. It really is. That's why he's never there. And if we're being honest, there's no point in having the apartment. Like, we never go back there. There's no reason to go back there. You don't have to go back there to, like, end your day or anything like that. It's just kind of there, I guess. So, again, things could have been done better, probably. But at least it's something more than what we had in Fernbus. It's there to furnish. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's there to furnish. Feel bad for the dude, honestly. Depressing car, sad apartment. Yeah. He's got it rough. He's got it rough. I would bet the majority of the people that have played this, though, I bet you they don't really bother with furnishing the apartment. I guess it's there for the people that want that kind of a little bit of immersion, I guess. Like I said, I would like to see more done with it. I thought it'd be cool if, like, when you have to end the day, you got to go back home. You can maybe grab yourself something to eat, go to bed or something. Now, see, just talking about that makes you want to play My Summer Car. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll stream that next week. Maybe I'll stream that for a member stream. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta stop to read that. Honestly, if there's a demo for Motortown, or if there's a Deep Sail, I highly recommend it. You can sink in hundreds and hundreds of hours. There was a demo for it. I did have it, I think. Like I said, I got so many games as it is right now, man. It's like literally all my gaming time, believe it or not, I know this may be hard to believe, but all of my gaming time consists of either content or streaming. Like literally, if you see me make a video, the videos I have for the week, that is all the time I've had for gaming. Like I don't get free time to actually just game for the fun of it. Every time I play a game, it's usually making content or live streaming. Because, you know, you got to keep up the channel. I have a second channel now that I'm not like putting a lot of effort into right now. I'm still very much trying to figure out how to balance things. And then, of course, there's just a lot of real life things that I have to take care of. You know, and also, I want to succeed with the YouTube, but also it's not like I don't want to get to where I'm like obsessed with it, where it's like you know, I'm putting all my time into it and neglecting real life things that are important. So it's like a balancing act. You know, I want to still have free time to hang out with family and, of course, my wife and stuff like that. And I have dogs and I have responsibilities. I have things I have to take care of. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't get a lot of time to just play games I want to play. I was just watching a video the other day about a couple games that are coming out that look pretty promising. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to be able to play them. They're not games that fit the channel, so I won't be putting them on the channel. And I'll just have no time to just sit down and play a game like that. It's cheap, but like I said, again, I gotta prioritize what I get. Let's make that tight turn. Where the hell am I going? Oh, that's right. It doesn't... Wait. Is this my apartment? I think it is. Yeah. Of course, this isn't where it's showing on the GPS, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Put that in neutral. Put the parking brake on, because this is some kind of weird standard automatic hybrid piece of crap. Am I even off the... Yeah, I'm off the road. All right. Home sweet home. Looks like a real rat hole to me. If you see the symbol, blah, blah, blah. I totally forgot about that. Like, I had to buy this place. They didn't just give this to me. They like wanted me to spend money on this. Change material. You need to locate a hardware. What? Oh yeah, I just want to go in. Oh, look at this. It's... Yeah. It's so beautiful. Look at it. It's like a one-room shack. Well, we got a toilet at least, so that's good. Oh God, ugh. Okay, someone needs to clean that. Hello? Okay, what goes here? Skill points. You have received a new skill point. Open the skill point menu via your smartphone to distribute the skill point. Yeah, I forgot about that. Check out this button to bring up the skill point menu. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, I remember that. Accept selection. Buy back all skill points. Yeah, okay, I'm not doing that. All the basics. That's it. That's all the basics. That's all we need to know. Like I said, literally this here, you'll probably never come back here. So, Just get back into the apartment. I know, right? It's so horrible. It's just like, look at this place. This guy owns his own business. He owns his own business, and he lives in this. Okay. I'm pretty sure we could buy a better place. But like I said, there's really no point in spending the money on it because you're not going to do anything anyway. It's messed up for the GPS. Yeah, it's never worked. So okay, now we got to go back home. Hey, it stopped raining. That's great. Let's shut those off. Okay, and we just got to back up blind. There definitely sounds like there's a car behind me. Well, sorry about that. You'll wait. Oh, wait a minute. I can fast travel. Blinker's on, but you don't hear it. Yeah, let me just fast travel. And how do I zoom out? There we go. Yes, please. I want to fast travel. I don't want to drive this car all the way back. You could never bring a date there? I mean, you could. You could. We don't know what kind of girls he's into. I didn't mean that. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Why does that keep happening? Is it just going to say, what is going on? Does that happen every time I fast travel? I think it does. Where does it even go? Where is that from? And it's gone. All right. So now I think we're in the game. We're on our own now. Oh man, I love that. That is great. What do we have going on here? So we have the employee there. We got to buy a bus. We had to put them on a bus. I thought that was part of the tutorial. I thought buying a second bus was part of the tutorial. I guess not. Current orders. What is this on? 6/14. So let's do this. Let's make sure we don't have one on the 14th. There's a short trip there. Let's take that one. And I'll take that and do that there. So this will get us some money. Interact with the map. Can I see? Okay, so we have to drive all the way down to Costa Calma and then drop off at Esquinzo and then John Dia Playa and then end at Moro Jables and then come all the way back. And then once we're done with that, that'll probably be the end of the stream because, yeah. Okay. All right, so let's do it. Let's fast forward. So why doesn't the one on the 14th show up? Is that because that's on our employee? I don't know. Skip text appointment. Yes. Bus driver company needs your vehicle. Do you want to return your vehicle? Yes. We'll do that. That's a super long drive. Yeah. It gives you the option of renting them one of your apartments. It's because later on in the game, certain employees want you to put them up. It's like a perk of the job. That's if I remember that correctly. Okay, so are we on today? Yeah. Okay. Did they bring the bus back? Good Lord, the wind is howling outside my window today. Why? It sounds like he's... That's not how walking sounds outside. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm being overly nitpicky, it seems. Let's do that. Okay. And we'll turn everything on when we get to the stop, because we have a pretty long drive just to get to the first stop. So one of the things about this game that I've heard people say is that the map looks so small, and it's small because it's based on a real place. Like, that's the size of the place. But once you do these missions, not the missions, these routes, you'll find out that they're all, you have to drive the route and then drive it back again. So you're driving the route one way and then you're coming back again. So it really doesn't feel like the map is that small. Well, if you didn't have anywhere to live, that's better than a box. Right? It's all in perspective. You know, you gotta look at things like, right now, there's probably someone out there that would love to have that little apartment. But if you get a better place, why not rent it out? That's more money in your pocket, right? I never got that far into the game because that's when the game on console stopped working. I couldn't do the sightseeing tours. So, and the problem is, if I remember correctly, that's pretty far along in the game once you get to the sightseeing tours. Like, you have to unlock quite a bit to get them. And then there's the containers that we have to unlock to get money and stuff. That's always fun. And I still never showed the nude beaches. That's something that Joe always wanted to see. And I remember the last time we streamed this game, I told him we were going to check it out, and we didn't. Joe's a subscriber and also a new member to the channel. Yeah, so, you know, I can definitely see a difference in the graphics. I do see a difference. It does look better. It does look crisper. I'm not seeing as much of the pop-in from before. It seems to be running pretty smoothly, so that's cool. Okay, that's quite a bit of pop-in over there. Never mind. Never mind. See? I spoke too soon. Damn it. So there's like containers hidden all over the map. And there's like a little riddle that you gotta try to solve. And there's a number that you gotta punch in to unlock them. And then you get stuff. You get like money and stuff. And you get, I believe, some of them have parts for the to fix up that dune buggy thing, which I've never done that yet either. That's always something we can do. So yeah, just the pop-in, man. It's like, that's just an Aerosoft trademark. All right, I see you. Oh God, I see him too. I get so nervous driving down these roads when I see those cars come up like that. So this is going to be a nice little drive. So are there any games you guys are excited about You can't say ETS2 or ATS. Any other games that you guys may be excited about that maybe I don't know, maybe I haven't heard yet? I kind of tried to stay up on new games that are coming out, but with the indie devs, it's hard. It's hard because okay, we'll try it. Okay, shut off. That's annoying that that won't click off. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that worked prior to the update. Antigua. It's funny how I remember all these places, though. Oh, that's a... Man, y'all people that live in Europe are wild. You don't have warning signs or anything. There's actually a new game I have my eye on that someone in my Discord shared with me. It looks pretty good. It's a driving game. It's I can't think of the name of it, so I probably shouldn't even mention it, but it's kind of like a multiplayer. It's like very like stylized graphics. They're from the creators of this rally game. The graphics are kind of like cel shaded, but it's going to be like multiplayer. It's going to be, I don't want to say similar to SnowRunner, but it's going to be like 4x4s, and it's going to be off-roading and stuff like that. It looks really cool. It really does. Oh my god, that abrupt change again. That is horrible. Such an abrupt change in the weather. I don't know why. Why would they just release that? You're telling me they didn't notice that? Why would they see that and go, yeah, that's cool. Release it. We're fine with that. Unreal. Oh, maybe that's why it's called Unreal. Okay. That was a bad joke. Okay, you're gonna pull out for me, aren't you? No. Okay. Good job. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting raindrops on the dashboard. The steering wheel's getting soaked. My seat's getting soaked. All the passengers are going to be soaked. This is going to be a fun one. Boy, am I going to get a bad Yelp review. I got a shitty apartment, I got a shitty car, I got a bus that's got a ton of holes in the roof apparently, and I bought it brand new. That's what I get for buying a bus out for Yosemite Sam. Well, at least it's not snowing, which I thought was an odd addition for them to put into the game. Here we got some fun bits of road to go around. Fun with this little bus. Very stressful with the big buses. And this ain't even the worst of it. So far, so good. Seems to be running okay. It looked like maybe there was a little bit of FPS issue back there. But again, nothing front bus level. Definitely some weird graphical things going on with the vehicles and stuff. Look, it went from 60 to 90. It sure does seem to rain a lot more. I don't remember it raining this much before the update. Like I said, at least the raindrops are actually on the windshield and through the windshield and raining on me. So many roundabouts. Just why? Imagine driving a big bus through this in real life. I mean, obviously it would be better because actual cars, they would see you coming and they would, you know, react accordingly. Oh God, this ain't good. Is that a taxi? What is that? Thanks for pulling out in front of me. Well, at least he was nice enough to speed up quick. That's appreciated. Yeah, I really don't like how the rain just happens. Jesus Christ. Whew. And how when the rain stops, it just stops. It just clears right up. I've always enjoyed this part of the map when it gets more green. Well, here we are on the highway. Ooh, it is really coming down. Holy cow. Let's be careful. We don't want to lose it. I have lost it on this highway plenty of times. See that? How the GPS, like if you're just a little bit in that lane, it switches. Oh, it's the police. Well, get in there. Costa Calma. Now they slowed down my momentum. Now I'm having a hard time getting up this hill. Damn it. This bus is pretty gutless. Man, I have the pedal down and we are not gaining speed. Wow, you were right, man. This is a long trip. This is a long trip. I guess if we were going to see any major FPS drops, it would be with the rain. And we're back on the 2-lane highway again. Jesus Christ, where the hell is this place, man? So, for people that say the map isn't that big, it may not look that big, but I'm telling you, when you're driving on it, it feels decent. The scale feels all right to me. Whoa! Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, jeez. Goddamn wet roads. Oh, there's the fun road. You can see all the squiggles on the GPS there. Yeah, you were right, bro. This is a very long drive just to get here. Wow. Have I noticed any improvements? I've noticed more bugs that were in the game that weren't in the game. I guess the graphics look a little sharper, maybe a little crisper. I mean, we still got just grass growing up. Seems to be performing okay, but... Oh, there's AI still being an idiot. Dude, what is your issue over there? Yeah, it seems like they brought a lot more bugs into the game. Wait, no. Good Lord, where does this stop? Okay, hold on. I need to pull the map up. Where? Wait. Am I stopping? Where am I stopping? None of these stops are highlighted. I thought I was stopping. I thought I was stopping here first. Then I had 2 stops here. None of the stops are highlighting. So I'm pretty sure I've missed 2 stops already. So there's something that's nicely broken with the game. Cool. Honestly, this may be a game that I don't do another stream on until another 5 years when we get another update on it. Because literally, I feel like I've just missed at least 2 stops already. And they weren't highlighted on the GPS. They're not highlighted on the map. Unless I'm wrong. Unless I have to go to the farthest stop first. But that's not even highlighted on the map. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on right now. We'll go to this stop and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Maybe I had to go to this one first. Never mind. I thought when I looked at it on the other map. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense because we have to go pick up these people. First, I guess. Okay, never mind. I think that was my confusion. That seems about right, man. That seems about right. They definitely added bugs. The weather just changes instantly. Buses are broken. If you fast travel back to the your business, a telephone pole always flies off. let's put all this on. Wait. Okay. For a minute I was saying, wait a minute, where did the people go? But they're there. They're lucky. They're lucky. They are lucky. But I mean, really, it's what we should expect from Aerosoft from now. Very rarely do they fix their games. And of course, the weather clips into the bus. So it's raining in the bus right now. All the passengers are getting nicely soaked. I'm getting soaking wet. But as you can see, they did fix the raindrops on the windshield, so that's a fix. I can't really tell if they fixed other things like the sightseeing tours because I started a new game. I'm not that far into the career to see yet, so I would just like to know how they test these. How they test them and who tests them. I'm not seeing anybody clipping into the ground yet. So I guess that could be considered a fix. Okay, shut up. And yeah, the weather just changes instantly. It goes from rain to sun. Like someone just flipped a switch. And it'll go back again the same way. Like someone just flicked a switch and now it's just raining. Little FPS drop there. I seen that. So in my humble opinion, I feel the game needs yet another update. So I know they're working on a fix. When will that come out? Who knows? As I said, they only have one developer working on the game. And I don't mean like one team of developers. I mean one single guy. Lost it again. Oh, we get to go down the fun road. Neat. Okay. Well, this will make everything better. Let's hope there's a lot of traffic. Oh, boy. At least with the traffic here, they somewhat will stop for you. But when you have a bigger bus, they don't give you enough room. Where in real life you would have to. Like if you see the big bus coming down this road, are you going to be the asshole that just blocks them? No, you'd wait for him. If you see him coming, you wouldn't just keep going. You'd have to give him the room. And I mean, under the circumstances, you just have to do it. But in the game, the AI, they don't know enough Yeah, if you want some fun, get the biggest bus in the game and take it down there. And I have to go around the block. Oh. If you play this on PC and have like an eye tracker or something, man, it is so much easier. I wonder if we'll ever see anything like that come to consoles. I wonder if any like Xbox will ever, and I'm gonna say Xbox because it seems like Xbox would probably be willing to do it before Sony. If they were ever just willing to kind of let us use those kinds of things. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Let's work it. All right, and they're going to get back on. But I think that's where we're going to end this one, guys, because I'm just going to have to go do this whole thing again. I just wanted to see if the game was in any better state. I mean, some parts of it is, some parts of it isn't. It's just one of those things. Regardless, I had fun. I had fun hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys had a good time. We're going to be back Thursday with Microsoft Flight Sim. I'll probably be back tomorrow night at 8 with some more Bolt, if you guys are interested in that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you're all having a great day, and we'll see you next time.